Hey guys, how's it going? How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. If this is your first time checking out Sheila Divine's channel, what is up? I'm Amy. If you're returning, welcome back. So Divine Feminine, this is your message to Divine Masculine for this week. Let's just get started. I'm going to use both twin flame decks like I did for Divine Masculine's reading. So the first card coming through says, I didn't know how much longer I could wait, okay? So Divine Masculine, your Divine Feminine today is saying, look, I tried my hardest to hold out as long as I could. I tried my hardest to figure out how to wait for you. But there came a time, there came a place where I felt like letting go was my last resort. She's coming with a lot of emotion this week. I just want to love you. Why won't you let me in? Is the second card coming through. Divine Feminines are in a place, and I can hear them yelling at the screen like, Divine Masculine, I loved you. I loved you, and I still love you. And I do not understand why you just did not let me in, why you couldn't just let me be there for you during this time. That is what Divine Feminine is saying. I want to love you. Why won't you let me in? So Divine Feminines are in a place of really like, I kind of feel like it's a reflection week for Divine Feminine. Like she's coming from a place of feeling like, I feel like I did everything I could. I don't know what more I could have done. That's kind of the energy coming through because it also says, my heart won't let you go. And as the Divine Feminine, as a twin, you guys will not, your hearts will never let each other go because you're so connected. But eventually, at some levels, some Divine Feminines, Divine Masculines do split apart and they don't come back together until they're meant to. But she's coming through and she's saying, look, even though I'm with other people, I'm seeing other people, I'm dealing with other people, deep down, my heart won't let you go. Deep down, there's moments, there's signs that I still receive, that I still get that remind me of you. So time for a heart-to-heart conversation, Divine Feminine is saying to Divine Masculine, like, we need to talk. You know, you need to get out of your ego. You need to get out of your fear. I need you to come talk to me. I need to have this conversation with you. I need to open up and really express to you what I'm feeling. Enough is enough. Like that, I feel from Divine Feminine perspective that she is frustrated. She's confused because she does not know what's taking so long. She does not know why things are not coming into fruition. She does not know why she's done everything right and yet he's still not here. So some of the Divine Feminines, Divine Masculines are saying, I'm letting go, but it does not mean I don't care, okay? So your Divine Feminine is coming from a place of saying, I don't know what else to do, but to let go and trust. I have gone back and forth with this. I have been up and down with this, and I feel like I spend most of my time being all over the place. That I feel letting go is my last resort when it comes to this journey. Okay. So from the other deck, she says, I was afraid to tell you how I felt because somehow I knew you leave. So Divine Feminines had a place of knowing that this was too good to be true, or knowing that on some level, in some way, that this wasn't going to be a forever connection right now, that there was going to be something that was going to happen, that she had already received the download messages before it even happened. And that's what she's saying. Like, I knew you were going to leave before you leave. So I was kind of preparing myself in advance. It feels like I've lost you, but I don't have the strength to fight for you. Okay. So she's saying, even though I feel like you're with someone else, entertaining someone else, dating someone else, married to someone else, whatever the case is, even though I feel like I've lost you, I don't even have the strength to come after you. I don't have the strength to reach out first because I've put so much time and so much energy into trying to figure out what this is that I just don't have any strength left. I feel so empty without you. Nothing makes sense anymore. She has moments where she sits there and she's like, how come I can love this Divine Masculine so much and it not mean anything to him? How can I love this Divine Masculine so much and still feel this type of pain, this type of guilt, this type of confusion on this level? How? A lot of frustration is building up for divine feminine right now. I can't stop thinking of you, she says. You are definitely on her mind. No matter what she's doing, your divine feminine is on your mind. Divine masculine. Even after all this time, you are still the only one I want. Because there's no time, there's no distance. Divine feminine is saying, like, we could be miles apart, years apart. It doesn't matter. I still think about you every day, divine masculine. I still know that you are the only one that I want to be with. You are the only one I want to love. You're the only one that I want to build with. And that's where this confusion is coming from, because she's so frustrated about the waiting period and trying to learn what lessons she needs to learn, and just trying to overcome the challenges and the obstacles that are faced in front of her. She's saying, like, I feel so empty without you, and I feel lost, because at one point or another, I felt like I had this journey in the bag. I felt like everything was going to come together, and now nothing feels the same. Like, everything feels disconnected. Okay, so that's divine feminine's message. She's very frustrated this week. She feels very that letting go is her only answer. So if you're a divine masculine and you're watching this, I would say that if you have the means, I would reach out to your divine feminine and just let her know that she's on your mind, or you're on her mind, or whatever works. All right, guys. So love and light, and I'll check in next week with you.